Hi there. Say goodbye to boring beats in Studio One. Now it's time to dive into Studio One and see how to use the internal sequencer with external drum machine like TR8S. So let's get going with Studio One. Okay, so in Studio One, how you work with internal sequencer and your external drum machine. I have already configured the MIDI channel sending out the MIDI to my TR8S and then audio channels where the audio comes back to my digital audio workstation, in this case Studio One. And now I would like to then start creating a sequence, and that is how you do it in Studio One. Is that, let's close the mixer, and by default when you double click it will create you a basically a traditional MIDI clip. Although there is this drum view, you have also piano view, drum view, and the basically the notes, and that's not the thing that we want. But instead there is a function to add a pattern, and that is the one that you want to basically then use. And now you will go and you would like to basically then delete this one and then start working with patterns. And here now you would like to locate first, the first part of your pattern, which in my case in a TR8S is C1. So I need to go to C1 and start from there upwards. Okay, where is my C1? Okay, it's already here. So okay, so that has already rearranged something. So I'll just click on the wrench, and then I can go and rename this to be basically PD. And then now I need to locate the next one, which is the snare drum. And I know that the snare drum is in D1, so I need to go here. And then the D1 is basically my snare, as you can see. And then I can go here and say that this is SD. And then this is my RS, so it's the rim shot. So I go over there and say RS. So I have that one, a kick drum. This is hand clap. So I go over there and say HC. Sorry, HC, and then that's again snare. Then I move up. That's low tom. So then I go and say that this is LT. Still low tom. This is a medium or mid tom. MT. This is high tom. And this is basically a closed hi-hat. This is an open hi-hat. And this one is need to go up. This one is a cowbell or RC defined in and this one is CC. So now let's see that if I have everything mapped, I should have 11. So I have the kick drum over there. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I miss one. What do I miss? Now maybe if I close the wrench, I'll notice what do I miss. Snare drum and I wonder why didn't the bass drum come? Oh, it is here, but you need to kind of see that this dot here is enabled. If it isn't, it's not visual in your sequence. So now let's test the sequence so that we should have basically like 11 all together. I can also make this go up. I think I have everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have everything, so great. So now if I go over here on top of like on here and I start playing from here, so I can verify that all things fire up. And one thing is that if I would like to map these accordingly, so I would like to map them based on what I have here, so that I have bass drum, then I have snare drum, then I have the toms are next to LT, MT, HT, and then I have RS. So you can do still it here. So you can go over here and move these around so that they are in the same order as your tracks are from top to down. So BD, SD, LT. So you can of course also say that LT, MT, and HT, and then you continue from there. You say that then next is the RS, then is HC, yeah, then is CH, then it's OC, then it's CC and RC. So now you touch from here and you can move them around. So you basically can go and move it into the place that you want it to be in this sequence. And once you have all these now set up, you can go over here and then basically go and here and then say that you wanna basically save this one. So you go here and here you can go and say that, you know, please store preset, and then you can say that okay, this is TR8 no sorry TR8S pattern or template. And then if you want to remove the pattern, then you that before, because the pattern is in my recollection, it's kind of saved with it. So now you can see that I have it here. So if I recall this one, it will bring me a different setup, but this one was the one that we did. And then one thing that you know most likely noted as well, that when you are here, you can also go and change the color of this. So you could color code these lines so that, you know, the different line is with different colors, and then also then the equal the kind of the thing in the note that you want to do is also colored the same way, that you know, like if the toms are a bit kind of a greenish, you can make them from a green to a dark green or whatever you want to do. And then ring shot, maybe yellow, hand clap pink, and so on and so forth. So now if I go and say store preset, and I want to override it to the same name, please. So now I should still have it in a way that if I go here, I get those colors also stored. And now if I want to then start creating this, so I'll just basically then go here and I take everything away. And now I'm a happy camper with this setup, so I can then easily go and program a sequence for my external drum machine that I want to kind of use this sequence. Not that one, this one. Then maybe there. And now when I play, I get that. And next time when you do it, you can kind of recall this template, so you don't need to start from the scratch. So this is how you do it. So let's do an example on that. So okay, now let's just create a pattern here, and you can see it's also here. It kind of follows the pattern that you have lastly used. But then if you insert the pattern, this is the right tool for you to kind of work with the pattern and edit it in the pattern. If you have another drum machine, you could basically then change it and have a template. Like I have a Maschine template or my previous template I had. But anyway, this is how you do this and how you use them in Studio One. Alright, that was Studio One. Next we will dive into Universal Audio Luna. So remember to subscribe for the channel for more content. Thanks for watching. Bye now.